Hey guys, welcome back to Questionable Scale Modeling, and this is the Tamiya 936 from 1978 for the Porsche Group build. And as you can see, the body is painted. And a little bit about that. So the first thing I did is these vents right here, I opened those up so you can see all the way through them. Even though there's no engine and this is a curbside, it just seemed better that you could at least have some sort of depth to it. So then you got to put these inserts in, fill that, because that's one smooth piece. And then in the nose here, the nose is white, but the inside where these fins are, that's all supposed to be painted blue on the fins. And then to make it even worse, there's a cooler or radiator inside there that has to be painted and glued in place before actually attaching this piece. So we painted the radiator, and then we masked that off after we mounted it. We painted all the blue, and then we masked that, and then we glued this piece in place, got all the seams covered, and same with that. We once we masked and sprayed the blue, or once we sprayed the blue rather, once that dried, then we masked it off, masked all these off. Then we went back with another coat of primer. Actually, it took a couple of more coats to cover the excess blue. Then once the primer was done, we painted it in TS26 pure white, decanted, and airbrushed. So that's that. The next step is going to be decals, which unfortunately that's going to be a problem, and I'll explain why. So here are my IndyCals decals, and last weekend I actually tried to cut these using my silhouette cutter to very precisely cut out all of these stripes. The problem is it worked really well, but my registration somehow got skewed by about 1 millimeter to one side. So it didn't put the score for the decal in the right spot, which means if you're looking at it from this angle here, all the lines on the right side are actually on the decal. So that's going to be a problem, and I don't know why it did it. I was trying to make a video to show how it was done, but ended up with about 3 hours worth of me just sitting there muddling through the software because frankly I'm still not quite used to it. So I'm going to try to get used to it first and then shoot a video which will make a lot more sense. So I'm going to try to use these decals even they're cut in the wrong spot. I'm still going to try to salvage them because IndyCals is still on a hiatus until tomorrow, and frankly if I do order another set, it's going to take a while to get here, and frankly I don't have time to wait because I want to get this done in time, and waiting on decals is going to put at least a week of delay, probably 2 weeks. And I want to get this thing decaled over the weekend, so at the very latest, possibly I can do the clear coat on Monday since I'm off work. So that's the update. Thank you for watching.